Hello accounts people, time to have a look at correcting errors in Sage. So you can see we've got a few errors here because apart from having sales type D that is the wrong sales type, we've got a lot of money in petty cash, that must be wrong, and of course we've got a suspense account, and you should hopefully recognise that motor vehicle should be on the debit side, and it's actually capital that's missing as well. In fact, my full list of errors, so possibly some of the errors are down to the program date not being set right. I was a customer's account with the wrong amount, a couple of dates, and a complete hash of a transaction, just so I can demonstrate all the correction techniques, of course. And then, as a lot of students find, when we get to the bank reconciliation, there is quite deliberately usually an item missing, and they forgot to process the standing order. So let's correct the program date first. I'll get rid of our trial balance. It should be the last day of the month that you're working in. And now it's in the right financial year, which helps. Yeah. So here's our customer. It's got the right date on it. I have checked that, checked on the transaction list to have a look at the dates, and we've also forgot to agree terms. That's just annoying more than anything else. That's just that tick sorted. And then back to the company, and on the opening balance, we'll do our own correction. And then post again. In fact, we could have done it in two separate rows. But sometimes it's nice to see it getting removed before you post correctly. That's that one. So our transaction list is now starting to look okay. That one is the one that's a right mess. And then there's our opening balance. And that's now being corrected. So we'll do the motor vehicle one next then. So on account 50. Then this one was the wrong date and the wrong side. So remove it. Yes, we know that. On the date it was wrongly posted on, and then post correctly on the correct date. And then we haven't put in anything for capital. So if we correct that one, close that one, our trial balance should no longer have a suspense account. But we do still have our strange sales, petty cash, so there's a couple of little corrections to do. So on our transaction list, this is the transaction that was completely messed up, wrong date, wrong amount. But we can actually do that. Yeah, it was actually posted in last year, of course. So on this screen we can change the bank account. That would explain the petty cash. Here we can do the date, but we have to go into edit again to change it to the right nominal code. That's our proper sales code. wanting, because somebody must have forgotten to calc net. If we close that one, save that one, that is now corrected. It's essentially removed it and reposted it correctly. So date, nominal code, one bank account. We can't turn a receipt into a payment or anything, that just needs deleting and reposting, but we can do all those changes. And then onto the bank reconciliation. So these are our last few items. So the end balance should be 128. That statement date will do. I'm not going to bother showing you the bank rec. So let's have a slightly smaller, hang on, screen. Right, so we can match that one. 722 out because one of the items was a missed bank payment, so that can be corrected whilst we're still in bank rec. Put the right date in for the transaction, the right nominal code. It was for materials purchased and it was for £60 plus VAT. So that item and all the others on the list, notice it goes straight through, can be done via the adjust function. However, the missing item, the other one, means can't be done, so we have to save our reconciliation, go to our recurring item and process our first payment. Just post it. Done. One posting, 11 to go. So when we go back to reconcile, we can use our saved version, which means that when we match this one, we have a difference of 0. Now we can do our reconciliation and we've completed our variety of errors. We've got a correct draw balance, everything else is now fine.